the fourth and final week of this program before I start on my competition prep next week. Starting this work off with power snatches and the week off with power snatches. Just building up 50 kilos, 60 kilos. These went a lot better than I was expecting based on how my snatches have been feeling. So I know that with my snatches, it's just like a minor technique thing or just fatigue or whatever it is. So this day was doing pretty good. I felt pretty solid and was just ready to go. Did 4 at 60 there because I missed the third one. 70. And yeah, they were just moving really well. I was happy with how they were feeling for the most part. And then 80, this is usually where I get problems, but today, around this day, was pretty decent. So I got the first one, no problem. And then go for the second. And yeah, I get 2 out of the 3. It's supposed to be a triple, but I get 2, and I think that matches my PR or it might exceed it. I can't remember what my best power snatch double is, but it either meets or exceeds it, which is that's a good thing for sure. Much better than it not meeting it or undershooting it or whatever it is. But yeah, just couldn't quite get that third one. And then up to 85, and I just couldn't get it. 2 attempts at it, just couldn't get it. No problem though. Snatch pulls, 90 kilos here for a set of 5. Just keep working on that pull, keep working on my positioning, doing my best to keep everything where it's supposed to be, nice in place. And then a couple sets at 100 kilos just for triples. I'm able to pull it pretty high. Like, it doesn't feel too heavy, but it's hard to translate into a snatch sometimes. I just can't. I don't know, it's confidence, I guess, just knowing I only have to pull it so high and not get under it. So I just got to keep working on that for sure. And then we had drop snatches after that. 80 kgs. These are feeling really good, actually, especially compared with last week, and especially compared to how snatches in general have been feeling. These went really well. So it was 80, 90 for a double. If I'm not mistaken, I might have only done one. Yeah, just a single, never mind. 95 for a single. And that matches my PR currently, so I'm like, okay, let's go for something else. And I hit 100 for the first time. And snatch balance has always been something that has brought me hesitancy. I've always had a problem with my shoulder, so being able to hit 100 finally is really nice. I probably had more in the tank, but I didn't want to push it just because I was having such a good session. So I probably could have done 105 or, just a bit over 100, but left it there. Squats after, 145 for 5 or 3. Yeah, 145 for 3, and then 153 is this one for 3 as well. No belt, which I'm pretty proud of. I've been working a lot on that just for more core stability. And then 162. Again, no belt. I'm pretty sure this is a no belt PR. I don't think I've ever hit more than that without a belt. I think before it was 160, and now it's 162, which is pretty good. But didn't quite get the second one. And then Snatches is back at the gym. People didn't recognize me with my haircut, but overall, these snatches were feeling good, way better than they have been feeling. I get behind the bar early, and that's like the biggest one. I get behind the bar a bit too early, and then I don't fully extend. So I think, I talked about it with my coach, and that's what he also saw. So I think it's pretty apparent in these videos that I'm pretty behind the bar by the time it passes my knees, where I need to be a little bit more over the bar instead. But I hit a 90 double for snatches, which is not what I've been able to do recently. Couldn't even do that. I don't think I could do that in the last prep. And then I clarked 100. And then I dropped to 80 and it wasn't feeling good. So then I just dropped down to 60 and just did some no foot snatches, because these tend to get me feeling right when everything feels off. Really forces me to fully extend the hips, which is the most important thing for me, at least, because I tend to not do that. And just finish on a high note, finish on a make. Push presses in my current PR, 93, and then failed 98, and then 98, made it. This was today. Clean and jerks, 104. Moved fast, even though it felt a little heavy. It moved fast, and I was happy about that. And it was no problem. And then this is 95%, so 116. And jerk was good on the first one. I was actually pretty happy with how the jerk looked. The clean, and then I missed the jerk. And then I don't know, I guess I just wasn't mentally in the gym today because I just couldn't get those. Deadlifts, 146. And I was just really yanking these off the ground because I was mad about the clean and jerks. So I really wanted to put everything into these. 170 for a double. Focused a bit more on these, just keeping my body tight. And they went well. So hit these for a double, which is my current PR for a double. And then after that, I went for 180, which would be a PR. My best right now is 175. So went for it, just couldn't get it moving a bit more, and then went for it again. And this one felt a lot closer, but just not enough. I just let my body come over it too much and not, deleveraged my legs, basically. Could have kept using my legs a bit more if I just kept my shoulders back a bit and over the bar instead of in front of it. And then squats, and I think because of the deadlifts, because they're so taxing, even 136, which is 80% for me, just felt so heavy. So I was just grinding through these ones for a set of 5 and 153. This was supposed to be a set of, in the program was supposed to be a set of 5, but after that set of 5 for 136, I knew it was like, okay, well, I'm probably not going to get 5, so I'm just going to do what I can here. And I get the first 2, and then just can't make the last one. The 162, finish off the workout, and it's pretty good. Thanks for watching.